Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Deep Sky Farms and welcome back to Bloomfield. We're here above our field of oats and it's ready to go. So that means we get to kick off our harvest season today. Let's go grab our combine and get to it. Okay, here we are. This is the first time using this since the big upgrade in the middle of the winter. And we're going to see how it works out. It's not a very wide head, but at the same time, it's not a very wide field. So we don't need the big 30-foot header on this one. Well, let's just move this tractor out of the way. Move it well out of the way. Because when we're done with the header, we're just going to come right back here and drop it on. Oh, I can pull up between these two bins, or I can pull up right here. I should be able to knock it on there. Now, our field's not that big. I'm not going to set up auto drive or course play or anything like that. We're just going to manually drive it. And we'll see. Might have to bring the gravity wagon over to empty it out, but I'm not sure. We're going to find out. There's going to be a lot of we find out on this one. I'm testing out a new mod system. I guess system. It's the Conservation Agriculture mod. Which is supposed to be a no-till model. And we're going to see how that works. After we do this, we're going to drop a cover crop on here of, I believe, probably oilseed. But anyway, that's down the road. Let's get this thing going. I suppose I need my gauges. All right. Oh, and actually, yeah, we are dropping a straw swath. That's good. Because the straw is something that even though we don't have a lot of animals, we do have some animals. And we made some decent money off of it last winter. So here we go. Let's see how this looks from the outside, shall we? All right, that's pretty good. And you can see our tram lines that we seeded in there. We didn't really need them this year, but better to have them and not need them. I thought we were going to end up weeding at having to spray weeds at least once, but we didn't. So yeah, but it was good practice. We'll try it again next year. Although I'm not sure how we're going to end up rotating these fields. That's another problem for another day. I'm just happy to be out here getting this thing harvested finally. All right, so we got 20% on one pass. We probably will need the gravity wagon. There we go. And I think I'm just going to come right down the outside of this one. Our wheat's got a ways to go yet. Next up after this is carrots. That's going to be interesting because I've never done carrots. I've never played with the premium expansion stuff. Oh. Don't get too into that canola. There we go. And I was actually looking, and we're going to need to pick up some special harvesting equipment for it. I didn't buy it whenever I planted. I figured I'd wait until now. And now is now. So we're going to do a shopping trip probably in the next couple of episodes. How's our harvest? How's our yield looking? Yellow. Not bad, but not awesome. We're going to see if we can do better next year. One thing that I am going to do is I'm going to, so the work plan after we get this oats off of here is come through with the baler, bale up this straw, then hit it with the mulcher, lime it, and then hit it with a cover crop, direct drill a cover crop in it. And away we go. Hopefully that works out. All right, 41%. Oh, harvest time is always so exciting. And even more exciting than harvest time is when you get to sell it. Okay. So we're just going to come right across the end here. And I'm going to turn off the, yeah, it is that. I'm going to turn that off to come across the end here so that we're not driving back and forth across it. There. There, that gives us a little bit more room to work. Where are we? 49%? Okay, should be able to drive right across the end there. Turn that back on. Yeah, we could have set up a course, but we didn't need to set up a course. That would have been a little bit overkill. And also, I'm kind of looking at it, and we didn't really need to plant soybeans if we were planting canola. They fulfill the same food function. Yeah, for our feeding system, they both do the same job. So we're going to have an excess of that. But that's okay. We can sell one of them off or both of them off. That being said, those soybeans do look mighty nice. There we go. Yeah, it's not a big combine, but it's the right size for us. There we go. And I'm going to try to not get in there. You know, I should have taken this a little bit wider up here too. Or taken the end of this row off as well. Oh well, that's all right. There we go. Or maybe we make our grass margin a little bit wider whenever we tune up our fields in the winter. Like if we, whatever it is, I think I'm going to actually, for the margins, I'm going to drill them. I'm just going to direct drill them with grass. And that'll boost our yield for our silage operation, and there's a couple of field corners that I want to change up here. Notably, the one down by Gary's house there, it's a little bit tight getting through there. So I think if I bring the margin over into the field a little bit more, it'll make the mowing operation go a little bit better. And, you know, also properly measure things out and lay them out. Okay, now if I would have been thinking, I would have had the AMT 600 or something. I would have had the gravity wagon staged here already. It's not that far to walk. We're not a big farm. I wouldn't necessarily want to try this on the Green Mountain, Nebraska map, but here, it's all right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if our investment in all of this root crop and grain storage infrastructure is going to pay off. I hope it does. Basically, what I want to do next is expand by one field. It's a modest goal, but it is a goal because the field prices on this map are on the pricey side. There we go. I suppose I could have done a load to the biogas with the other tractor and the gal, but... all right. We haven't been in this in a few days. Oh, I've got stuff in there. I guess we're going to run up to the animal dealer real quick. I'll meet you back at the combine. We'll see in a little bit. I got to empty this out. All right, there we go. I got the gravity wagon cleaned out, and while I was doing that, I picked up a contract for wheat harvest over on Field 40. That's kind of over near the sawmill. So we're going to finish off our thing here, and I'll probably do that one off camera because it's going to be more of the same. But I'll let you know how it works out. I'll keep the camera close by in case there's something interesting comes up. How are we doing on this? All right. You know, that combine holds more than I thought it did. I thought it was only 5,000 liters. All right. Cool. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to park it right over here. Yeah, you see what I mean by that corner? It's a little bit tight getting through there, and I clipped the wheat once when I was running around with the swather, and especially if we're going to have that swather as part of the fleet long term for doing grass, then we're going to need to make a few technical changes. I should have turned my straw. Should have turned the straw off on that one. Okay, so we're just going to be up and back on this. That's all right. It's a good warm-up run for doing a full harvest, right? There we go. Not a lot of time spent in this machine. Well, I guess we're going to change that now. Especially with harvest season. Yeah. Did I miss? Nope, we're good. We're right on the money there. Oh, we missed a little bit. And why am I turning that way? Oh, we missed a lot. All right. Turn that off. Drop that down. And we'll go get that. I guess that's why we're turning that way. You know, it's funny. It felt like it was pulling a little bit to the right, and I'm like, no, it can't be. But it turns out it was. All right. So, I guess the next thing we're going to need after this is to haul our baler out of storage. Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got to get this into the bin first. It should work out okay, but I haven't fully tested it. So this is going to be the big bin test. Oh, I forgot to turn the straw back on. Oh well. We'll be getting a lot of straw. Plus a little extra mulch on the field won't hurt it. Okay, that does it for oats. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what do we figure? 8,000 liters, 10,000 liters? Well, we're over 8,000, that's for sure. 9. Just a hair over 10. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to shut down the combine. Yeah, we're just going to leave that there because we're going to have to take it up to field 40 now anyway. And we'll see how much of this we can get into our bin. And I suppose we're going to have to make a load of silage out too. It's been a little while. It's starting to build up, and all right. So our top is already open. Oh, I don't like those big fat tires with this. Okay. Oh. All right. Now, let's see if every time I do this, I forget how to do it. Right down there. And yeah, if I'm gonna need to, actually, I should use the 4755 for this. And let's see if we can get this to, there we go. Well, you know, it's farm sim. It's good enough. So it's taking it into the auger, but I don't see it going into the bin. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, is it on? Is it B? No. All right, give me a minute. Let me figure this out. Okay, I think we got it. Or we had it. Okay, so here we go. I managed to get it to work. It was, you have to have it up a little bit higher than I thought you would. Basically, you have to have the auger cranked all the way up to get it to hit the trigger. But we've got 10,000 liters worth of oats in the bin, and that's going to translate to about $20,000 in January. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. So we're going to have to go and bale up the straw, but I'll do that off camera. And I'm going to take the chance right here to say thank you very much to the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. And thank you to those of us who have been with us from the beginning. I also appreciate that. If you like what we're doing, leave us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment, ring the bell for notifications for new videos. That goes a long way to help to grow the channel. I like what I do. I hope you like it too. And take care of yourselves, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.